Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are we doing today? We are back with some Master League. So I just grabbed something to eat real quick. Yes, we're back in Master League and we've got some interesting games to play today. It's not going to be an easy one. We've got 3 cup games. Obviously, they're super important because we want to end on a high. We want a trophy. Also, this lighting's killing me. Yeah, we want to get a trophy. So that's the main thing that we need to sort out today. So if I show you our fixture list here. So we've got Arsenal Tula, who are going to be hopefully a relatively straightforward opponent. That's the idea anyway. And then we've got Bayer Leverkusen, who probably the strongest Bayer Leverkusen side in recent history. They've got some decent players in that team. Then we've got Rubin Kazan, who should be straightforward. Then we've got the second leg at our place. Then Orenburg in the league, who are probably the weakest team in our league. In fact, no, there's a weaker team than that. And then Lokomotiv in the Cup semi-finals. Now, Lokomotiv, for anyone who has been following this series, are obviously the strongest team in the league this year. They've just been blowing everybody out of the park. And I think they've only lost 1 game, and that was to us. Maybe 2. But yeah, they've been very, very good this year. They're going to be very difficult to handle. And we're going to have to be on our job to make anything happen. Just sort this that's a bit better. Right. Okay then. Let's get into our first game of the day. It's Arsenal Tula. We're not gonna waste any time here. Straight into things. And Mamana not feeling it today, which is normally a bit of a worry because he's obviously very good. We'll go with Diop. I think that makes sense. Other than that, I'm going to keep the team as it is. Lucas Paqueta's got an injury. He's out for 5 days. I don't even think he's going to make the second. I don't think he's going to make the first leg of the Europa League game, which is a real pain. But yeah, we move. So Mamana out, Novo in. I feel like starting with Lutman isn't the best idea. I'll start with Mbolo. Yeah, I like that. Okay, we'll run with that. Okay. We'll mark up and then we're good to go. So we got, yeah, we'll keep Zuba under wraps. Yeah, it's got man marking. Not give them anything in midfield and we should be good. Right, let's do this. Streaming a little bit earlier than usual today, just so I can fit things around life. This might be a more regular streaming time for me as well, so yeah, it's a thing. But come on, let's focus on these games. We've got 6 matches to play today. And hopefully we can get good results in all of them. Definitely all must-win games if we're trying to stay in on 3 fronts. I doubt Lokomotiv are going to let the league slip at this point, but we're still trying to fight for second. The 2 cup competitions are definitely our best chance at a trophy this season. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, we're looking a bit choppy here. We good? We good? Give the game some time to catch up. There we go. Right. We definitely want to attack this team. They're not the greatest. Angelina, that's brilliant. And Bolo could get there first. Come on. Oh, my God, that's a goal kick. Are you kidding me? Keita. Well done there. Well done, Keita again. And Bolo over the top there. Should be first to it. He is. Shoots. Oh, it's a good save. Good tackle. Well done, Angelino. Come on, Diop. Done well there. Done well. Well done. Burger. Out to Angelino. And Bolo. Oh, unlucky. Hold on 1 second. Close that. Let's go back into this. Right. So to close a few programs down there, I had a lot running in there. Alright, Diop. Let's go. Mbolo. Oh, unlucky. Odegaard couldn't quite get there. Ball out to Angelino. And Mbolo being overpowered quite a lot at the moment in his early stages of the game. Not quite what we would have expected. Nathan out to Alvarez. And Barkatulli does a great job there. Diop out to Angelino again. We do attack a lot down this left-hand side. Odegaard. Brilliant. Still going. Still going. Looking for options. Finds Keita. And we get a free kick in a dangerous area here. Okay. That's great play there from Odegaard to fashion that chance open. And Paredes, this is definitely his range. He does score from here. Oh, just not enough curl on it. He's got half a dozen of those already this season. Still time for him to get into double figures at his strike rate. This guy's past to Angelino. Gets that cross in. Keita. Oh, come on. Maybe the ball to Mbolo would have been a better one. Paredes now. He's going to look to put this towards the penalty spot. And Berger does a great job there of winning that. Mbolo can't get to the header. Angelino could get there if he does. It's another chance for a delivery, but it was outpaced far too easily there. But Bartolo finds Angelino again. Berger. Keita. Nice little double touch there from Keita. Sangare. Oh, just couldn't find Ødegaard, and that's a really poor touch there from Mbolo. Angelino now. Floats that one in. Mbolo's going to be first to it, and it's a corner. Paredes, what you got first? Floats that back in there again. Berger to it this time. Couldn't keep it on target. Diop gets up well. Keita passes straight into the opposition. And that interception there saved us. Keita into Ødegaard. Ødegaard picks it up in a dangerous area here. What can he do? Oh, just stopped there by Alvarez. Tried to worm his way. Juba. Now John McGinn, formerly of Aston Villa, of course. That's a good pass back out to Rabat. But Bartolo deals with that well. Now Paredes, but at half-time it's 0-0. Not been the greatest performance from Zenit. Struggling a little bit here to break down what is not a great side, if we're being honest. We've stopped them from providing anything, but we're definitely lacking at the moment. How can we improve this? At some point either Berger or Sangare might come off and we'll bring on Kleber. We've also got Lookman as an option as well, so there are still attacking options here for us. But Sangare does well there with that headed clearance. It's a good save, but a free kick's been given there. The defenders really struggled to make a proper tackle here. Juba, I wouldn't say the strongest player, just clumsy defending from Sangare and Diop, and now they have a real chance to Victor Alvarez. And it's in. Second man on the free kick. Scores it. Chelshik. Oh, that's literally phased through somebody's shoulder. Are you kidding me? No, gotta watch that again. It's touched his... Are we seeing this? It has gone through his shoulder. The flight path has not even changed there, even remotely. Look at that. That is mental. Wow. Okay. Okay. We just have to get back into this. Angelino. Keita. Mbolo. Tried to find Odegaard there. Couldn't find the right pass. Paredes. Bartilla does well. Just as we pass it into trouble here, but Fosu Mensah covers that well. Now Paredes. He's going to clip that. It's a well-weighted ball, but Odegaard couldn't quite get onto it. How are we going to go about this? I feel like we might need to go with 3 up top. In possession, Lookman, and then in possession, out of possession. We keep him up there as well. Bring Odegaard a little bit deeper just to collect. Hey Mahmood, thank you for joining the stream. We've just been robbed a little bit. Sangare. Oh, okay. We got a corner. Paredes with the whip. Berger first to it. Couldn't make anything happen there. Let's go Angelino. Sangare. Odegaard. Couldn't quite keep it out of his feet there. Paredes. Oh, Mbolo, your passing is really bad here. Berger. Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me. Sangare, you gotta be first to this, mate. We've been robbed here. Absolutely robbed here. Right, the league is pretty much done with these. We lost the last game of our last stream, and losing this pretty much kills any hopes we had for the league. I can't believe what the passing is doing right now. We really cannot connect passes at the moment. And look at this. Okay. Against one of the weakest teams in the league, we've just completely capitulated here. Odegaard, come on, you've been so poor. Lookman's not been much better since coming on either. Oh, that was a chance just to get something back here. Oh, it's not been great. It's not been great for us. Go on, Angelino. Ah. Why not have a shot at that point? Oh, come on. Well done, Diop. We need numbers forward here. Just did not have the quality in the final third today at all. Well done, Odegaard. Tips it over. Lookman. Oh. Probably our best bit of play today, in all honesty. Paredes. Yeah, we've been completely shut out here. And after what was a relatively solid first half, we just got picked apart in the second. And it wasn't good enough. And I think that is pretty much the league over for us now. Terrible performance and a really bad way to start the stream. What does that look like? Oh, 7 points off second as well. It's not good. It's not looking good. I think the Europa League is our best chance of qualifying for Europe now. Let's not even waste any time and just get straight into this. Do we even have Paqueta back? I don't think we do. We don't. He's back tomorrow, which is annoying. But the side that we're going to go with okay, so we're going to go with something like this. I'll put no, we'll keep him in position. We'll go right midfielder, out of possession. We'll do that right back. This is going to be a stupidly hard game for us. We're up against a very good side here. I'm going to start Lookman. Mbola was really poor last time out. Other than that, I think that's pretty much what we're going to go with. Mark settings will go Paredes on Havertz. Kleber can keep an eye on Brandt. That should be a pretty decent matchup. Angelino and Bellarabi is going to be tough. Might put Keita on him as well. We missed Mamana at the back last game, that's for certain. We really shouldn't have, but we did. We'll put Mamana on Kevin Volland. Right. Oh, terrible start to things, but let's go. Come on. Alright, so we're at Bayer Leverkusen's place. We need to pull a result out at any cost here. Oh, Paredes, what was that? Just didn't seem to think his man was going to cover that. There we go, Navigator can drive this ball forward now. Or almost. Should I get through there? He's going to have a tough time trying to make things happen against Saul. That's for certain. Good play there from Angelino and Barkatula. And keep it at the back. Fosu Mensah. Paredes. Still Paredes. He's got Kleber on the overlap. He's got Julian Brandt to deal with. Now Berger can carry that inside to Naby Keita. But he's keeping possession at the moment. No need to rush things. Keita. Berger. Into Odegaard. Odegaard! Oh, shot blocked. Great opportunity there. Berger. Great tackle. He's got options in the box here. Oh, Bellarabi. First to it. Angelino. Into Berger again. Kleber. Whips one in there. Odegaard wasn't even expecting that. And what's been given there? I'm not sure what's been given there. A foul against Julian Brandt, apparently. They're both on up for the header. Nothing wrong with that, ref. Jonathan Tah, an old channel favourite, of course. Champions League winner with my QPR team. Angelino. Cuts outside here. Fizzes it across the box, and that's easy for Leno. It's going to be very hard to break down this back three. Don't get caught by Barkatula. And there's Volland. Havertz. We're a goal down. We knew Havertz was a danger man. Well, that is exactly what he can do. Keita. Kleber. Paredes now finds Keita. Sander Berger out to Angelino. Angelino beats his man quite comfortably there. Crosses that one in. Lookman couldn't quite get there first. And that's a good interception there from Lookman. Odegaard. Oh, just overruns it again. He's got to stop doing that. He's supposed to be one of the better dribblers in European football, and he's just not showing it at all. Kleber. Out to Keita. Who's he got for support here? Got Angelino. Back into Keita. We'll go in short. Berger. Angelino again. Just to get that cross in early, and it's blocked. Now Brandt sitting very deep. It's a very, very deep line from Leverkusen. Lookman does well here. Finds Odegaard. Oh, come on. Just stick that into a corner. He's had two gilt-edged chances here. Martin Odegaard, and wasted both of them at the moment. Lookman gets into the box there. Almost got a chance to shoot. Berger out to Keita. Keita's looking for support. Gets, oh, I was going to say gets it in the way of Odegaard, but doesn't. Jose Font. Havertz. Volland. Dealt with by Mamana there. Great defending, as always. Odegaard. And Tart picks that up. That's some very, very difficult defenders to beat here today. Mamana gets that tackle in, but it is half time and we are a goal down to a brilliant Kai Havertz strike. We've been all over them. Just haven't been able to make our chances count, and tactically we've got to make a change here. In possession, I need Ødegaard high up the pitch. That's the only thing I can think. Get Keita in there as well. We've really got to get at them. But we've still got to stay solid at the back as well, because it only took them that one chance. Clever. Berger. Oh, Keita, you've got to step forward if you're going to claim that. No, caught. Havertz. Core has been given some space here to run through. Get it out. Paredes, why have you left that alone? What is going on right now? What is going on here? Let's get that out. To Kleber. Paredes. Keita. Saul is doing a fantastic job of keeping Keita limited today. Here's Ødegaard though. Clips that over. Lookman wasn't going to beat Fontanier. Angelino. Bartolid as well. That's brilliant from him to find Berger really quickly. Paredes, what do we have from you? Ball into Lookman, out of his feet, and it's easy for Leno. This will create more shooting opportunities here. Oh, that's a really poor header there from Kleber. Berger, close that down. Lookman does well here. Ødegaard finds Keita out on that left-hand side. Angelino. Oh, just crowded out there. Saul and his defensive positioning is absolutely phenomenal. It's been a real headache for us today. Now Volland. Bartolid as well. Lookman. Out to Keita. Keita looks to whip that one in. Lookman can get there first. I think that's a corner. It is. Now Paredes has got to look for Berger in here. He's the big man. Tar's going to fancy it, but Berger could get there. It doesn't. Angelino's going to shoot. And we've got to throw him. Berger. Out to Angelino. Keita. Ødegaard just crowded out again. Ødegaard again. Finds Lookman. Rolls his man. Could get it now. Yes! There we go. Got one back. Brilliant bit of industry there from Ademola Lookman. Got a little bit of luck there, but we've needed that. Because we have been shafted today. We've just been trying to find a way through here. Great bit of industry. Puts it to the side of Leno. And now the tie is level and we have a slight advantage with that away goal. Could do with another one. Paredes, come on, you got to do better than that. Let's let that go out. Ooh. Alright, where are we going with this? Oh, we've got everybody marked up at this point. We'll go straight up to Lookman. Oh, he's up against Tar. No chance. Oh, he's won it, but not well. Barkatullah, who's been solid today. Oh, unlucky Odegaard. Couldn't quite get that pass out. Right idea. Brandt now runs against Kleber, who puts in a good tackle. Fosu-Mensah. And Sal gets the tackle off, but Fosu-Mensah can deliver. Oh, Lookman, the touch is a little bit heavy. He beat one player incredibly well. Berger, brilliant. Not so brilliant on the pass, though. Let's get rid of that. Well done, Angelino. Lookman, excellent dribbling from you. Tries to play it in behind there, but Jonathan Tar's having absolutely none of that. Oh, just off the bar. And we get that clear. We're being put right under the cosh here. And that's an easy save, full of fun. Just get it out of here. Nothing's going to come of this. I think this is going to finish 1-1, which I'll take. Considering the way this game was going, I'll take a 1-1. Puts us in a decent position for the second leg. We will have to keep a clean sheet, though. But, yeah, it'd be unfair to say we didn't deserve something from that game. Lookman was very, very good. Deserves his man of the match. Didn't get to rest many players, though, which is a problem. But now we've got Rubin, who are a team that we should be able to rest some players against. Because, yeah, it's gonna be a tough game. The second leg, 100%. Right. Who do I start this game? I don't want to start Paqueta just because I kind of want him for... I want him for the other game, but I'm going to have him on the... I'm going to have him to start and I'll bring him off at some point. Juicy, I'm going to take off. Put Max Grado. Yeah, we'll play Sangare again. Angelino can come out for Kamara. He does that job very well. Just need to make some tactical changes. That's all it is. Just to rest some players. Might even do that. Might even do that. I think that's the way to go. Yeah, let's do this. Highly. No, this is Master League. This is Master League. Right, let's do this. We're going to save some face in the league here. I play it very rarely. I don't particularly enjoy it. Mbolo now. Still Mbolo. Great play from him. Kept possession well. Now we've got numbers going forward there, but Sangare's pass wasn't the greatest. And Tunes finds Azmoun. And his touch gives us a throw in. And we can rebuild now. Berger. Mbolo. Oh, come on, that's poor. Nothing from the ref there. And again, Mbolo taken down twice. Oh, are you kidding, referee? And Noboa over this free kick here. Good save. And it's kept in as well by the corner flag. Mbolo finds Lucas Paqueta. Oh, not quite what we wanted there. Well done, Mbolo. Paredes tried to find his way back into midfield there, but had to offload in the end. Not the best pass there from Naby Keita. I'll say that much. Noboa. Well done. Dealt with. Paredes now doesn't really have much in the way of forward numbers, and what I am going to do is leave Mbolo up as a counter target. Because we are struggling for that. Also, we've got a really tight support range. I don't know why we can't seem to get people near each other when we are on the ball. Let's get that out of there. Mbolo, well done. Great play. Now Lucas Paqueta, what can you do? Oh, got a free kick. I was going to say unlucky for Mbolo there. Now, Paredes. We know he can hit these. He hits them very well. Over the wall, and it's a relatively easy save for the keeper. Wasn't likely to have too many problems with a free kick that close to him. Naby Keita, excellent. There we go. Just keep that ball. Come on. Oh. There's a good ball back into that area there. Maybe needed a little bit more conviction though. And Antunes robs Sangare there. Kyo. Kamara. Couldn't quite get close to him there, but it gets it now, and oh, it's been given our way. Thank goodness. Don't know what happened there. I thought they got given a very cheap penalty. Just a trailing leg caught Keita, but I don't think it was needed for a free kick. We could have played on that. Come on. I'll try and find our rhythm again. Keita. Mbolo. And just crowded out. Kamara as well against Barnes. Keita. Now we can play it down this side. Mbolo. Paqueta. Mbolo. Oh, just couldn't quite knock it past his man then. Because he'd have been 1-on-1 with the keeper. Azmoun. Out to Igor. Berger should deal with that comfortably, and he does. Noboa. That's well wide. Barkatullah. Kamara. Sangare. Lucas Paqueta with a touchdown. The finish. Couldn't get the shot away. Oh my god. Promising though. Very promising. Paredes with a good header. No, Noboa. Barnes turns Kamara way too easily. Not too convinced by Kamara. At half time it's 0-0. We've had just the one shot, which was that free kick. Paqueta probably should have scored, but we continue. This is very much a second string side here, but even still, you'd expect us to be performing better against the likes of Rubin Kazan. Well done, Lucas Paqueta. Finds Mbolo. Out to Kamara. Sangare tries to fizz that one back in there, but it just went out for a goal kick. And they're now tightly marking Mbolo. Not entirely sure how well that's going to work out for them. Berger. Mbolo. And loses out there. Barnes. Now Chigarini. Ooh. Paqueta against Antunes. And Antunes is first to it. We get that away. We need to start putting some numbers forward. As that sails wide, and the referee's given something here. You're going to free kick in a very dangerous area for not a lot. And of course it goes in. Referee just giving free kicks for trailing legs that didn't even do anything. Trailing legs during a clearance that we made. Keita. Kamara out on this left hand side. Oh, unlucky Mbolo. Kamara can keep this in, he does. Barkatullah out to Mamana. It's a good ball up, not down to Keita. Oh, Mbolo. Mbolo. Oh. Really good effort. Great dribbling from him. Azmoun now. And Barkatullah. Solid defense. Paqueta. Still Lucas Paqueta. And nothing given there. It was a pretty good tackle in fairness. But we've seen them given for a lot less. And Ruben really diving in now. In and around the box. Oh, and Bolo just couldn't get that pass off. Now Azmoun. Fosu Mensah does brilliantly there. Fosu Mensah gets it back. Finds Berger. Berger finds Lucas Paqueta. Oh, and Bolo just wouldn't make the run. Christ above. Azmoun. Out to Chigarini. Kamara reads that really well there. Mbolo holds his man off. But couldn't capitalise on the run of Lucas Paqueta. Berger should win that. Paqueta instead now. Shoots from range. It was about the only thing we had left. Paredes. Paqueta. Paqueta still finds Keita. Mbolo. Nothing given by the ref there. Sangare. And Martin Zindi with the clearance. Game over. It's another loss in the league. Poor from us. So we really do have to just throw everything at the Europa League here. Oh, and Berger's out until however long. That's not what we needed. Please tell me it's just a few days because I cannot cope with a week. Oh no. Okay. In the now, how you doing? Thank you for tuning to the stream. We're having a really bad time of it today. Really bad time of it. Right. Let's try something a little bit different. Fluid formation off. And So we're going to do something like that. Kako, how you doing? Then... Oh, Mbolo's not really feeling it today, which is a bit annoying. But we do have Paqueta back. And he's feeling it. Christ. Okay. So swap those. And we'll go like that. In fact. I'm going to buy anyone the next transfer window. Depending on how much time. I don't know if we'll have time for another season before the PES 2020 demo comes out. But if people want another season of this Master League, then yeah, absolutely. But I'll leave that down to the audience, really. I'm not going to force it on people if they don't care about the content anymore. Obviously, people are going to want to watch PES 2020 stuff, but we'll see. If we do play another one, then yeah, there are some signings that need to be made, 100%. But we need to focus on this game against Bayer Leverkusen at the moment, which is going to be a difficult one. But definitely got faith in the team. Now, Volland is going to be a tough one to deal with. I feel like Diop will probably be the best person there. Now, what does give me hope is that it doesn't seem like Saul is he's starting at centre back. Okay, that gives me a bit of hope. I feel more comfortable against him at centre back than I do in centre mid. We're gonna go Lutman, Odegaard. In fact, do I just go for a front three? I think I should, you know. Right. In fact, I've just made that a permanent change. Oh well, never mind. Honestly, in the last video, quite disappointing to hear. I mean, like I say, it's not a bad thing. I like PES 2020 from what I've played. We just need more mode stuff, really. I don't think that video was particularly negative. At least that wasn't the intention, but. I mean, the takeaways from that video are that the game is very similar to the current game. It's got some improvements. There's nothing that seems to be worse. There's some bugs that they need to sort out, but it's an early build and they know about them. But we need mode changes. That's the main thing. So, yeah. Right, come on. Second leg. We've got an away goal advantage here, but we're gonna need to keep a clean sheet if that's gonna stay. Gone for a slightly different approach here today. What we don't want is to concede any early goals. Now Saul is really gonna try and be a pain in the arse again today, isn't it? Now, I feel like we can take our time in this game. Don't need to rush things. Oh, come on, let's not make those mistakes there. It's not going to be pretty, but we need to be playing like 100% passes here. You know, really play it by the numbers. As Brandt, let's get it forward to Volland and we get it away. Sangare with the header. Now Paqueta on his counter here. Oh, tried to find Odegaard. Sangare out to Angelino. And again, we're playing it safe here. Sangare into Odegaard. Fosu. Diop into Odegaard. Sangare again. Paqueta. Lookman turns past Saul. Nearly found the top corner there. Paredes. Odegaard tried to nod that down, and Tar is going to look to get that one clear straight away, and he does. Bakhtula under absolutely no pressure here by Zamana. And as long as we can try and keep Leverkusen penned into their half, it's the best way to do it. Just keep it at them, keep the pressure high up the pitch, because they do have players who can cause us problems. Now, Ryan Fraser will fancy himself as one of them. Fosu does well there, though. Ball out to Angelino. Allows us to build again, and we've got Leverkusen here with, you know, almost everybody behind the ball. They're really banking on a counter-attack here. It's as clear as day. But we don't want to give them too many opportunities to do that. We're playing 5 at the back here. A very scrubby 5 at the back. We're also playing 3 up top, though, so that is worth noting. Fosu. Now Diop. He's got Sangare in space in the middle here. Can we open this up a little bit? Paqueta. Lookman. Oh, just couldn't get his touch out of feet. It's going to be hard. I'm not really going to hold it against the players today if we don't create too many chances against a Leverkusen side that are determined to sit back. And we get away from that there. That looked a little bit ropey, I'm not going to lie. It looked like it was going to be one of those Master League moments. Odegaard, unlucky. Runs past Fraser. Finds Sangare. Angelino. And he whips one in. Lookman! Oh, off the bar. We're getting closer. We also need to stay cautious here. Brandt. He'd fancy himself one-on-one, you'd think, against Angelino. He's opted for the 1-2 instead, and Diop has mopped up on that one. Only just, though, and thankfully we get ourselves a throw-in. And, oh, there's a booking for Kai Havertz. I don't know what he did to... okay, he dived in on Paredes. Okay, that's a fair booking. At half-time, it's been 0-0. We've had to play it tactically. But as we haven't managed to get ourselves a win today, I think that was necessary. Now, let's have a look at the chat. You know, his them was 5 or 10 minutes. The one I played was 7, but I didn't try and change the timing of that. So, I don't know, is the honest answer to that. Is it worth to buy PES 2020 on Xbox? Probably the worst place to play it. Be better to do it on PC. PC is the best if you just play offline. If you play online, I'd say PS4. And yeah, we are dominating, but we still got a lot to do. Got another half of football. to try and keep this clean sheet or nick a goal. Ideally both. Ryan Fraser gets it into Havertz. Well done, Paredes. Gets that ball forward to Lookman, who loses out there. And we just managed to keep it. Let's take our time here. No need to rush things. For Semenza. We're just knocking it around this near the halfway line. Just trying to control things here. Angelino's under a little bit of pressure. Just takes it back a little bit there. Now Paredes. Who have you got? Got Odegaard. And he loses out. And again, we probably could have played a better pass. Fosu Mensah, I was going to say picks up on that and gives us a second chance, but doesn't. Mamana. And we get that back to Lafont. Start again. And they're starting to press higher up the pitch here. Which might present an opportunity, but right now they are really closing down our passing lanes. Which is making things hard for us. It's making it hard for us to play out of the back. We've got to remember that we're not the ones chasing the game here. Don't need to rush things because opportunities like this open up for them. They brought on Bellarabi for Fraser. Paredes does well to get that out. Paqueta out. Odegaard. Out to Lookman. And this is a sort of counter-attack that we can come up with. Paqueta! How do you miss that? Fosu finds Odegaard again. Odegaard, brilliant. It's a good ball into Lookman, and the touch from the defender is just enough to put him off. Okay, let's get back in. There we go. Well done, Paredes. Diop. Oh, Odegaard tried it on the wrong defender there. Anyone but Tar, and that's going over him. Now we're in trouble. Good save, Lafont. Does well there. For Semenza. Odegaard. Lookman. Now Lookman can run through. He's been given some space. Lookman! Oh, that's a great goal. Come on. There we go. That is what we needed. Ademola Lookman. Showing why we bought him. It's been a tough first season for him in Russia. But he has shown glimpses of quality. And that's definitely some encouragement for the Zenit supporters. Great finish. And another change for Bayer Leverkusen here. Now, I think we need to stick with this approach. They're obviously going to start to throw some numbers forward at us, as you would expect at this point. But all we need to do now is just stay patient like we have done. And they really are starting to chase us high up the pitch here. Paredes finds space in there. Lookman. Odegaard. Turns Jonathan Tah inside out. Lookman again. Takes it on his right hand side. Oh, tried to find Paqueta in the box there. Maybe should have shot at the near post. But we're doing what we need to. We go short. Sangare collects. Finds Angelino. Throws Simensa. Finds Paqueta. Oh, I was going to say left Jonathan Tah in the dust. But couldn't put the finishing touches on that in the box. Sangare. Fosu. Sangare again. Out to Angelino. Try to get that whip, but we do take the corner. And that is absolutely fine. Let's go short corner again. We got ourselves a throw-in. Sangare. Oh no, he's lost out here. This is where it could happen. Well done, Mamana. Excellent. Odegaard turns Tart. Now he's just going to run into the corner here. Bit of game management. Didn't mean to do that. That was supposed to be a dummy. Oof. Nearly got caught there by Beloabi. And there we go. Not the most attractive game of football, but we did what we had to do tactically. Played that perfectly. Lookman got us the winning goal. And that was needed. That was needed. We are through now to the quarterfinals. The quarterfinals of the Europa League. And yeah, we completely dominated that game. Played it by the book, start to finish. Came away with the result. And let's see who made it through. PSV took Chelsea out, which is great. As many big teams as we can get rid of before we have to face them, the better. Obviously, we already faced the favourites for this competition, which were Inter Milan. We beat them in the last round. Napoli are still in this. Who else is still in? Benfica, a decent side, I think. Napoli are probably the strongest team left. Maybe AC Milan. I'm not sure what state they're in at the moment. Let's see who we get in the second leg. Wow, we haven't seen the draw. But, oh, Odegaard's a level 3 star player. I'm going to have to take a very short break because my kids are back. So I'm just going to take a little 5-minute break and we'll finish this when we get back. Okay, we are back, and yeah, had to play a very, very ugly tactical game the last time out, but sometimes you gotta do that, man. Can't all be fancy stuff as we head back into the league to try and pick up some pretty useless points at this time. But we're gonna play that same formation. I like it. I feel like I could play that formation and still be able to go attacking if I wanted to. But it also gives me the freedom to sit back and defend. Now, Orenburg are a team that we should be beating here. That is the hope anyway. Navigator could come in here. In fact, I'm going to risk... Yeah, the team spirit takes a bit of a drop, but we've gotten better with it. That used to drop to like 60. But today, Paredes can finally get himself a break. Barkatula has been good recently, so I'm not going to take him out. I'm going to keep Sangare and Keita in there. Berger's still out for 3 days, which isn't ideal. Other than that, I think I'm pretty happy with this. I'm good to go. Let's do this. Let's go. Zenit versus Orenburg. Just to try and restore some pride. Odegaard does well. Keita. Looks for Angelino. He finds Sangare. Lucas Paqueta's in there. Lookman. Paqueta. Oh. Good start. Very good start. Definitely should have done better there. But promising. Mamana wins that header well. Paqueta now can look to move forward. Finds Lookman just a little bit short. Keita. And Lookman's link-up play, as always, pretty bad. Odegaard finds Lookman. There we go. It's 1-0. Good stuff. And like I was saying, we can definitely still, we can still attack with this setup. Just allows us to sit deep when we need to. We've got those numbers up top. We've got the 3 up top. Wrong-footed keeper there, Lookman. Brilliant from him. Paqueta as well. For Semenza. Keita. Paqueta. Into Angelino now. Lucas Paqueta's in the box here. Angelino. Crosses. Lookman first to it. Oh, Odegaard couldn't quite react in time. Nah, Efremov. Well dealt with. But not well enough there. As Efremov picks up the ball again. It's the fight Sutomin. Oh. And we get that away just about as Vaziev keeps it in. Gakpe. And that's easily dealt with. That could have been a punishment. Bartilla collects it. And play it to Angelino. Sangare. Fosu Mensah looking a little bit leggy in this early stage of the game here, as that pass goes astray. Now Sutamine already had one shot cannon off the bar. And Angelino watches that all the way. Fosu Mensah finds Keita. It's a very relaxed approach here from Zenit. Oh, that's disgusting. Lucas Paqueta. Absolutely quality. It's a great through ball there from Lookman. And just the audacity. He had all the corners to aim for and he chose the one that required him to lob it over the keeper from point blank range. With his weak foot as well. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, I thought it was a good tackle there from Paqueta. Oh, we got away with that. That could have been risky. Odegaard crowded out there, but we get the throw in. Paqueta finds Sangare. Out to Angelino. He fizzes it in. Odegaard. Oh, good save. Brilliant save. Odegaard's been plugging away. He just hasn't been able to make things tick for him over the last few games. And Efremov's going to beat him to that. But Odegaard puts in enough pressure. Lookman. Paqueta. And again, Odegaard's just... There's always an extra defender there. Oh, unlucky. The link-up play is looking good right now. Just need a bit more practice with it. Keita. Odegaard. Still Odegaard. Referee, nothing? Nothing at all? Sangare. Does well to keep Sutamine quiet, and at half-time we're 2-0 up. I think it's probably the first time we've had the lead at half-time today. And we are controlling the game pretty well. Second half underway. Efremov. Got space. We know he can deliver. But dealt with pretty comfortably. Sangare finds Keita. No, that's not the ball we wanted. Well done. Well done, Fosumensa. Keita. And Gakpe takes it off. Keita was being a bit too languid with that. Sangare, well done. Unlucky. Odegaard. Sangare. Bartolo keeps that in. For Naby Keita now. Odegaard. For Semenza. And they really do get tight to Odegaard the moment he gets on the ball. It's crazy to see. He's obviously our danger man, but he's been quite easily nullified in recent weeks and months. Now Gakpe. Not really going to fancy himself against Fosu-Mensah. Has to deliver that early, but Mamana ready to capitalise on that. Lucas finds Lookman. Sangare. Naby Keita can't get there ahead of Aidara. Efremov. Vaziev tries to find Gakpe in behind Fosu-Mensah, and he does, but we get that away. And surely the referee's got to pull that for a booking, unless we score. They get that clear. Lucas didn't really have that many clear options there, as Vaziev looks to go down that left-hand side. Fosu-Mensah deals with that. Odegaard. Great pace to get past Pereiro. Oh, and the return pass just wasn't good enough. Keita. Oh, unlucky. Mamana should win this header. Doesn't. Fosu-Mensah will collect this or see it out. Brilliantly done. And there's the booking there. I'm not sure which one this was for. Yeah, it's for the one on Sangare. There's another booking that should have happened earlier on in the game as well, but I feel like that one's going to be missed. And Efremov's been taken off anyway, so they'll serve no punishment. Paqueta. Lookman. Oh, Odegaard couldn't quite get in behind there. Sangare. Paqueta. Oh, come on. Well done, Barkatula. Sangare now. Keita. Again, the service that Odegaard gets here isn't always the greatest. He's the one trying to provide the best service to everybody else, but the favour is very rarely returned. And that's poor defending. We just pressed too recklessly there, but at full time it's 2-1. And there's no real consequence. We'll take the 3 points. Suit to me will feel unlucky to have been denied by the woodwork earlier in the game. This could have been so different. But in the end, a relatively comfortable win. Let's see how that changed things. Not much, to be honest. We're probably going to finish outside of the top 3 at this rate, which is it's a shame. Lookman improving his relationship with myself, which is great. Now, Russian Cup semi-final against Lokomotiv Moskva. This is going to be a tough one. No Mbolo, which is a shame. I'm going to bring in Keita and Berger. We're going to take Sabitzer out and play Gradle. And what are we looking at? Ari is an incredibly hard player to deal with. We know this. So, Fosu on main Routledge, not a problem. Angino and China, can be done. I want to go with Sangare, Amiranchuk, and Paredes on Ari. Yeah, we'll have Odegaard there. Just keeping. In fact, no, I'm going to leave Odegaard up. Oh, Ari's so awkward to deal with. I'm going to leave Paredes free in the middle. Use Sangare. Right. Let's go. Zenit versus Lokomotiv. It's a big one. Here we go. It's time. Zenit versus Lokomotiv. Away we go. Cup semi-final. And yeah, we're going to play this one carefully. The same way we approached the Leverkusen game. Angino's done well there. Just holds on to it. No need to rush. Paredes. Can he open anything up? Odegaard. Just keeping the ball nice and short. Waiting for that right opening. Sangare. I reckon we can get one in behind the fullbacks at some point. Like now. Oh. So you don't rush them. That's why you don't rush them. It was on, but that little touch of a foot there was what was needed. We've made a smart foul there. Just break down their momentum. Jire, how you doing? Diop knocks that down well. Sangare finds Paqueta. And Paqueta couldn't continue his dribble. Now Ari finds Miranchuk, who finds Routledge. So stand them up. Mamana does well. And we are back in control here as Angelino just holds on to things. Neither team really able to break down the other at the moment. Zenit holding on to a lot of the ball, but Lokomotiv being far more penetrative in their play. Mamana's going to have to step up here, and he does so brilliantly to deny Lisov. Odegaard just dealt with Paredes. Odegaard couldn't quite get there. Lisov. Mamana. And his clearance left a lot to be desired there. Diop does well. How did that get through? How? It's another one of those Master League moments, really. I mean, no. The ball and the player's foot went through my player. Interesting. Let's step up a bit. Angelino gets that whip. Odegaard! Oh. Diop does well. Odegaard. Well done. Lookman turns away from his man. Makes it 1-1. That is more like it. Come on. Let's have a look at that again. Great from Odegaard. Just dribbles it into him ever so slowly. Gives him enough time to make his mind up about which way he's going. Yeah, he looks over both shoulders, decides he can take it out onto his right. Great finish. Lisov. So Cement's tracking his man. Now Miranchuk loves a goal against us, but not today. Barkatullah. Sangare. Barkatullah again. Feeds that into Paqueta. Holds off his man. Finds Angelino in the box. Angelino gets that cross in. Lookman. Couldn't get there first, but Sangare should win this. He does. Finds Angelino again, who whips that one in. And Odegaard couldn't quite. Routledge. Ari. Lisov. Found space. Oh, you are kidding me. You are kidding me. Okay. Sangare. Angelino. Sangare again. Paredes. Odegaard. Fosu-Mensah. At half time, it's 2-1. Two rather annoying goals, really. Not much we could do. We've been dominating the game. Just need to do more in the final third. This is our best chance and only chance at a domestic trophy, if we're being completely honest. Ari runs that one out. Angelino. Finds Sangare. Paredes. Sangare and Paredes both blocked. Diop now. Fosu. Sangare again. Finds Lucas Paqueta. Oh, just wanted that 1-2 there. Probably didn't have to rush it, to be honest. Sangare again. Uses his strength well. Finds Angelino, who tried to get the whip in, but Kvaratskhelia did rather well. Mamana steps forward expertly. Paqueta just couldn't turn that around the corner then. That was a great opportunity, and the referee's given a free kick there unnecessarily. Barkatullah. Paqueta. Lookman. Still Lookman. Still Lookman. Oh. Sangare. Paredes. Just tried to feed that into the box there. It was never really going to work. Mamana. Paqueta. And that's cleared out. Only as far as Paredes. Little voice break there. Barkatullah. Out to Sangare. Paredes. Oh, come on. Oh, Sangare, got to be better than that, mate. Oh, Fosu-Mensah's been given a bit of a nightmare today, but we've got to make some changes here. How do we go about this? I think Berger comes in for... Tell you what, Sangare. Naby Keita comes in. There, we'll play him as a centre midfielder, but keep him with the same responsibilities. Let's just get more in and around the box with these two, and then I might take one of them off and put Gradle on. Odegaard finds Paredes. Go on, Fosu. Well done. Fosu Mensah. Get up! Oh, God. I think Erdogan. Oh, do I take Erdogan off because I need a better dribbler? I don't think that's how it works. Let's try it like this. Well done, Paredes. Excellent. Lookman. Lookman! Yes! Come on! That is more like it. Lookman with 2 goals. He's really finding a rich vein of form at the moment. Paqueta with the assist. Brilliant from Lookman. No, no, no. Just nobody was in position there. Lucas Paqueta, surely. What's going on? What is going on here? This game's not over. No way in hell. Well done, Naby Keita. Well done, Fosu. Right idea. Oh, referee, piss off. Go on, Paqueta. Referee. Referee, you've given such weak fouls at the other end of the pitch. There you go. What's going on? Oh, unlucky Paqueta. We've been robbed here. Absolutely robbed by the ref. This referee is an absolute crook. Absolute robbery. And that is pretty much our season over at this point. It's a tough one to take. I guess we've got to throw everything at the Europa League now. That is pretty much our only hope for the season. Referee absolutely robbed us. And it's going to be an all Moscow final. Not a great month for us. Good month for Lookman though. He came through with the goals. Plenty of them. That's hard to take. But yeah, that is where we're gonna leave this stream. We have got, was that Spartak? We have got Spartak. Let me just fade that out so you guys can see that. We've got Spartak Moscow in the next round of the Europa League, which is going to be interesting. But yeah, I am going to leave it there. I'm going to leave the socials on the screen so you can see that. Please do follow on all 3 of those social networks if you do get a chance. And until next time, take care and peace.